No. Thank you. I'm gonna stick with the hard stuff tonight. Hey, so who does this? A party for insemination? I mean, is there even a doctor here, Debbie?
This whole night was my idea. That's how everybody's doing it these days. And Cassie's gonna go in the other room. We're all gonna leave, and she's gonna do the deed with this big baster.
Shouldn't that be cleaned or something? Why is it up here?
I'm messing with you. Wowie.
Debbie,
So
knock that off.
funny. She's gonna use a medical device, but it's basically the same thing.
Charming.
I should change the guacamole. You know when it goes from green to brown, like that putrid, kind of like your sweater. All right.
Hey, this is your entertainment ticket. Get us at www.yeticket.com. My name is Al McGee, and I'm a critic, and I criticize. And the movie I'm going to criticize today is called The Switch. Yeah. Well, this movie stars Jennifer Aniston. Wait a minute. Jennifer Aniston in another movie? And what type of movie is it? Is it a spy thriller? Is it, a serial killer movie? Yeah, you hear her name. And she's synonymous with what? Chick flicks, right? So you know this is a chick flick, right? Yeah. Well, The Switch, what's the story about? Well, Jennifer Aniston, her character's called Cassie Larson. Well, Cassie, she's 40 years old now, and she's not in a relationship with a man romantically, but she's in a relationship with Jason Bateman. His character's called Wally Mars. They're best friends, been best friends for 10, 13 years. But she's 40. She wants to get pregnant. So she's going to use a turkey baster and find a sperm donor to impregnate herself so she can have a baby and raise it by herself without the daddy in the way, right? Well, you know the title of the film called The Switch. And Jason Bateman, Mars is her best friend. You know what that means. He switched the sperm, and he's the daddy. So she leaves town, goes out of town for 7 years, moves back. Then he finally realizes, wow, I'm a daddy to my best friend. Wow. Well, you know what's going to happen there, right? Mm-hmm. Well, this movie is also based on a short story by Jeffrey Eugenides. He wrote the short story called The Bastard, and this was directed by Will Speck and Josh Gordon, and they did Blades of Glory together.
You really should have gotten Debbie a gift. It's her 30th birthday. She's really vulnerable.
Pretending it's actually her 30th is going to be my gift to that old bag.
Hey, so here's where I'm at. So I want a donor that I can meet. I want someone whose eyes I can look into. I want to be able to, shake his hand. And you can't do that with sperm bank, right? I also want it fresh, I don't think I want it frozen. It's frozen.
Frozen's so refreshing, though. What kind of qualities would you be shopping for?
Sense of humor is most important.
Why do women always say that sense of humor is always the most important thing? We all know that that's a lie.
Okay. So then height.
No.
But, funny height. Funny height.
Jeff Goldblum is in this film. Juliette Lewis is in this film. Patrick Wilson. But the surprise actor is Thomas Robinson, the young kid. He plays Sebastian, their son. He's a cute, enjoyable little kid. Yeah. I really enjoyed his acting and his character. And I also enjoyed Jason Bateman, too, because he played this neurotic, negative person. I was saying to myself, I couldn't even be friends with a negative, neurotic idiot like that. He's no fun at all. He doesn't like to do nothing at all. And he's always negative and pessimistic. Man, but her character, Jennifer Aniston's character, is very nurturing, so that's why they were best friends. So, all the comedy and everything happens in this film. And again, it's called The Switch. So you know what happened in the end. Were there any surprises in this? Yes, there were. There were some surprises in this film. I really enjoyed that. And also, I walked in here and said, oh, it's another Jennifer Aniston movie. But it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Like I said, the acting. A few of the actors were very good. Jeff Goldblum, Juliette Lewis. You know, they were very good in this too. And Jennifer Aniston. I mean, she's Jennifer Aniston. That's what she does.
How's Sebastian? Where is he?
He's over there, but listen, if he's a little strange, it's just he's having some adjustment issues to the move, so.
I think I have cyclothymic disorder. I looked right at the shark and felt nothing.
Honey, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure you don't have it.
Look at this. Okay, guys, here's a big surprise. Are you ready for the best duck in the whole wide world?
Do you know what they do to the ducks at the waterfowl farms? They force feed the ducks 7 pounds of food a day. So the plastic tube they drill into their throats.
I called on the phone. I pre-ordered that.
I won't do it, Uncle Wally, and I'll hate you if you do.
Okay, let's not, we don't say hate, sweetie.
We can have rice with soy sauce.
Great. Rice with soy sauce. He likes you.
You're kidding, right?
No, that's like for him.
All right, this is good entertainment. And it's not your typical chick flick. At least I didn't think it was. It's a little different. But again, you know what's going to happen. So I'm going to give this 3.5 palm trees, just a little bit above average. It's not a great film. It's not an excellent film, but it is above average. So I'm giving it 3.5 palm trees for The Switch. Well, I'm Al McGee, and I just criticized The Switch. I gave it 3.5 palm trees. Would I recommend you to go see it? Sure. Go ahead and see it and judge for yourself. Well, this is your entertainment ticket. Get us at www.yeticket.com. I'm Al McGee. I'm a critic. And I just criticized The Switch.